Happy Valentine's Day. Today the moon goes into Taurus a couple minutes after 7 a.m. my time, which is Pacific time in the United States. And with that shift of the moon into Taurus, we get to connect with the earth and our bodies and focus on the good things in life, what it means to receive, and how we can receive the gifts of life and love and the earth, and what it means to be alive. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Wednesday, February 14th. And what perfect timing for the moon to go into Taurus on Valentine's Day. Taurus is an earth sign, and it reminds us how we are connected to the earth because we receive energy, communication, right, from the earth through our senses. So this is what it means to be alive, is to smell, to taste, to touch, to hear, to see, to feel, right? Even if you don't have, even if all of your senses work differently, that's fine. You still are receiving, absolutely. So it's how we receive the beauty, the value, the wonderful, tangible things that the earth has to offer. And on Valentine's Day, right? Maybe it's a Hallmark holiday, but at any rate, right? It's a holiday that has to do with love. So I invite you to think about self-love, whether you are in a relationship or not. Love is important, and it is our relationship with the earth, right? How we experience love is how comfortable we feel in our bodies. So, our ability to receive, to feel that, so our ability to experience pleasure is our own. I want to say, we have a cultural issue with receiving, right? And feeling that we don't deserve good things, we don't deserve money, we don't deserve pleasure, we don't deserve beauty, we don't deserve things of value. And of course, we have a culture that says, some people are more worthy than others for a whole variety of reasons. So I'd like to introduce the idea that we are all equally worthy of experiencing beauty, love, pleasure, and the tangible things that the earth has to offer. And when we change our own relationship with our ability to receive, we can open those channels by which we receive and open them to more, right? To receiving some of the things we want. And so it's a really important self-care practice. And one of the ways you can practice this is by enjoying life. So simple, so lovely and easy. So enjoy your food. Whatever you're eating, take that moment to go, wow, this tastes really good, or I really like that color, or I really like that texture, or it's just the right temperature, or whatever. And even if you're not eating, always the thing that you really wish you were eating, try to enjoy what you are eating. Try to find those moments of pleasure and joy and enjoyment and really take the time to let them trickle in, right? To open your channels to receiving. And such a great practice to do. So you can do it by paying attention to the sounds. Go outside, listen to the birds, listen to the breeze in the trees, listen to your neighbor's music, whatever it is. Um, and and again, if it's not something pleasurable or enjoyable for you, that's okay. Just move on to the next thing, right? Until you find that thing that is pleasurable. Take that moment to go, oh, I really like that. That feels good. I like the way that tastes. I like the way that smells. I like the color. I like whatever, right? And so bringing that experience of beauty and pleasure into your life consciously helps you open those channels of receiving, which is maybe the precursor to asking your partner to give you the gift that you really want or whatever, right? So again, yesterday I shared deeply about how we can create from the future. And Monday, I was talking about that same thing, like taking action from the future. And then in Sunday's video also, what does it mean that Pluto is in Aquarius now? So these shifts, these changes are asking us to change how we interact with the world and our lives and how we think about things. So opening to that experience of beauty and pleasure is step one, absolutely. And then maybe step two might be giving someone else the gift, right? The experience of sharing, of offering pleasure to someone else, something beautiful, something pleasing to someone else. So right? None of these things depend on you waiting for someone to give you something or the universe to give you money, right? How many times do you hear, well, when I win the lottery, I will blah, 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 right? So that is based in past thinking. The thinking of the future, the Pluto in Aquarius way is to say, I am inviting in the experience of what winning the lottery feels like to my life right now. Right now, I am enjoying this sandwich that I'm eating the same way I would enjoy them. And maybe that's a hard leap for you to imagine that the sandwich is as good, but I really encourage you to find that moment of joy, of pleasure, of beauty, of enjoyment, because that's what we want, right? That's what we think that winning the lottery will provide us with, right? It will take care of us so that we can have those pleasurable things. So have the pleasure now. And that is how we create the future. Pluto and Aquarius thinking. So those are my thoughts for Valentine's Day. Be grateful for the beauty that is around you. Take time to experience pleasure, whatever that looks and feels like to you. Give pleasure to other people. Give good things away, right? The experience of giving is complementary to the experience of receiving. And then be open, right? Because you don't know what gifts are coming your way next. So that open-hearted spirit of intention and aligning with the future can call in things that you haven't imagined yet, haven't experienced yet. So that's my invitation for Valentine's Day, is to invite in more of the love, beauty, pleasure, and value that the world has waiting for you to be ready to receive. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. If you enjoy these videos, you probably would love a deep dive into your own chart, your own astrology chart, to see how these ideas connect to your life, your own situations, getting support for creating your own intentions and aligning with your own authentic truth and the future that is waiting for you. So check it out. Astrologyheals.com tells you all about different ways to work with me, different things we might focus on, and you get 20% off on your first session. So what's not to love? All right. Maybe it's your own Valentine's gift for yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and supporting my work. And I will be here next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.